Hello and welcome back, Billies. I know you are all probably very excited to hear this melodic voice again. The last podcast, Brittany and I were not able to join the Billies Speak crew for reminiscing the good old days and looking back on childhood favorite TV shows. But anyways, let's get right into it. This is the time I have been highly anticipating since September. This is the most wonderful, most cheerful time of the year. This is the time of year that we all go broke spending our money on each and every family member and friends. It's Christmas time, and I am so excited to finally be able to talk about Christmas without being shamed because, yes, I was the person that was putting up my Christmas tree in October. Sorry, not sorry.
I put it up in right after Thanksgiving.
I put mine up in October,
Acceptable.
like on Halloween.
Well,
Okay.
on the topic of Christmas and the holiday season, I actually have some questions I would like to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Just for a small discussion, basically. Okay, what do you plan on doing, Miss Bird? What do you all plan on?
Okay, we'll go in a round robin manner. So, I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. Probably gonna have some family over and hang out with my mom and brothers and grandparents and all that cliche Christmas stuff. So, you.
Me? Well, for the first time in my life, me and my friends, because I have real ones now, will be having friends.
For me, I'm going to the friends that she was talking about because I'm one of her real friends. But I guess I'm just going to catch up on sleep and do some college stuff. And I'm hoping for quite a few presents this year.
Oh, what do you have, like scholarships coming in?
No, I have auditions in July. Not July, January.
Oof.
Auditions for what?
Singing competitions.
Oh, wait, so you're gonna do choir in college?
That's my major.
Singing?
Music education.
Oh, okay. Giovanni Santos Andrade.
I'm probably just gonna finish watching all the Avengers and all the superhero movies on Disney Plus before they cancel our membership for the month. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything.
I did the exact same thing last year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything
I know
big.
what I also might do. I might finish Orange is the New Black.
I never
I
started that.
love that show.
For some reason, I did what you did, and I watched all the Avengers movies during the Christmas break. Orange is the New Black. Anyway, no, I'm not getting on that. That's off topic. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm thinking my family might go see the new Star Wars movie that came out. Rise of Skywalker. I mean, it might not be any good, but, Star Wars is Star Wars. Then I'm pretty sure we're going to play some sock bingo this year. And then I think we're planning on having family over for supper on Christmas Eve. Having a beef Wellington. Those are always good.
What is a beef Wellington?
Yeah, exactly. Incredible.
It's
I
a
know
really
beef
cool
Wellington.
Kind of like I think if they remember correctly, it's like a beef tenderloin. I can't remember the exact cut of meat wrapped around puff pastry with mushroom inside of it.
Oh, that sounds
It's
cool.
mustard.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
It's-
I bet.
It's
It's
mustard.
heavenly.
It's mustard too, isn't it? Like you put mustard on it.
You can, but I do not recommend it.
Mm.
And I like mustard, but no mustard on that thing.
Isn't it? I think it's a loin. No.
I think it's a beef one. I'm not sure.
We're a cooking show.
Does your mom make it?
No, my dad makes
Welcome
Your
it.
dad
back
makes it?
Oh,
On the grill?
to Billy's Beef.
No, in
No.
the oven.
Oh, no.
Has to be done in the
Yeah,
oven.
oi.
Puff pastry to puff.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then on Christmas Day, after doing the normal waking up at an unholy hour and then opening presents and chilling around the house till it's daylight, we're going to head out to my great grandma's house to have our traditional Christmas breakfast, which is always good.
Christmas breakfast.
Yeah, dude, it's like biscuits, eggs, ham, White King sliders, White Castle sliders, I mean. All that kind of good stuff. And then chill out for the rest of the day. Then till towards the evening, afternoonish time, then we're going out to my grandma's house for Christmas dinner.
Other grandma?
No, first one's great grandma.
Oh.
Doesn't almost everyone's grandma make the dinner? Though?
No, the entire family makes the dinner. Towards nighttime-ish, we're going to have monkey bread and glass cokes.
What bread?
Monkey bread. And you gotta drink a Coca-Cola with it or it don't taste right.
Pepsi.
All right, whatever.
Well,
Want a
as you were
Pepsi?
saying, like, you were talking about, like, small, or you were mentioning your traditions.
Mhm.
What are you guys'?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with me. Christmas traditions. Well, I don't know. What do we have? What do we do? I don't know. Usually, kind of same thing with Thanksgiving. Go over to my mom's house, or they come over to ours, and then family comes over. That's usually a tradition. We used to put up Christmas stuff outside, but we stopped doing that. And we put up the Christmas tree every year, and I still fail to remember whether we put it up last year. We have cats. We have a ton of cats, and so whenever we put up a Christmas tree, it's a huge hazard because they'll get in it and they'll knock it down over and over again.
Have you tried spraying citrus around it? Cats eat citrus.
Even if we try doing that, it's like they're relentless. They're ornaments. They're hanging ornaments that like flop around. And so Corey the cat,
Corey the King.
a huge cat who thinks he's a lot smaller than he is, jumps on the tree. And that's a tradition right there. Jumps on the tree, knocks it down.
Have you tried putting it in a corner?
He would rip it down. He's massive. It's like a bodybuilding feline.
That's what my grandma's cat did. We had to buy
Dude,
her
just
a
put
new
up the tree and put some lights on it. You don't have to put ornaments.
Anyway, traditions, tree being knocked down. So maybe we didn't put it down last year. I just still can't remember. Anyway. Anisha.
We don't really have traditions for Christmas. We just do Christmas stuff, I guess.
Does your mom make Filipino food?
Care to
She do if she want to. She don't really feel like it though.
Mine, we go over to my grandma's house and do everything. Like, my mom would have our gifts under the tree, but we'd take them to my grandma's house. That's what my aunt would do. So we just open them there and have lunch there and all that.
Like Anisha said, my family doesn't really have traditions like that much. We just kind of do it, and then that's it.
For me, tradition-wise, we always do the Christmas breakfast, like I said, out at my great-grandma's during the morning, and then dinner at my grandma's around the evening time. Another tradition we kind of started recently is sock bingo, which is pretty fun.
What is
What
it?
is that? Sock bingo.
Basically, you play bingo and win a pair of socks. You know, usually some with like those weird, funny designs you see around Christmas.
You play bingo to win socks.
Yes, and each year I always win the really good work socks, and they are comfortable.
Speaking of Christmas, what's our next question?
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Favorite Christmas memory? Getting a Wii, dude.
Ooh,
I
that was
got-
the thing.
No, I got the Mario Wii one time for Christmas.
I just got the plain Wii, like right when it came out, and son, I was bugging.
I got that Mario Wii. It was red.
I could not wait to wake up in the morning because I was pretty sure I would get it, and I got it. I was like, oh, thanks. That was when I actually had joy, and so yeah, that was very fun. Anyway, Anisha.
I think I was telling y'all about this yesterday. The thing with my parents. Well, one Christmas, my parents, they were out of town.
Okay. So I got opened a box and it just had a note in it. It was like this little scavenger hunt thing I had to do. And I think I got my first bike that was not a child's bike that year. It was really pretty.
You got a bike for that? That's your favorite? Like, was that your favorite present?
No, my favorite present was my PlayStation.
Oh,
Which one? You
PS4.
like just PS4? Oh, PS4. Okay.
This
So that
year
was recent.
This year I'm getting PlayStation Plus. Hopefully a new phone.
AirPods.
privileged earpods.
My turn. My memory was when I first got to the United States. Like, we missed Christmas, so we came like in January or something. And so, like, I guess the church donated like 4 big like black bags of like toys for each of us. And so That was like the most toys I've ever gotten. And that's it.
To me, my best memory would have to be our first Christmas back from Washington after we moved back. That was fun. Because every year we did come down for Christmas, but I don't know. It felt a bit more homely waking up in your own house on Christmas Day, opening stuff, then handing out to your relatives to eat and all that. That was fun.
Well, what was your favorite, like, do you have any New Year's stories or Christmas stories?
Got a black eye once during New Year's. That was fun.
Excuse me, what?
I guess
I got a black eye during New Year's once.
Tell us that story.
It's not like I find anything, but
You
it's my
can't
little brother.
do an arrow in the knee type
No,
thing.
my
You
little-
gotta tell me the story.
No, my little brother just ran straight up into my face. That's how I got it. Yeah. First one was on the face.
My hair caught on fire.
By a firework?
And it was because of my daddy. He almost burnt my hair off my head. But yeah,
Surprise haircut.
because it was.
What? Well, now that we're thinking about New Year's, I don't think I have any good ones for New Year's. I don't have a lot of good ones. All my Christmases are kind of the same, except different presents and stuff.
Oh, one time when me and Alexis, like, we used to have a fireworks station, like our neighbor owned a fireworks station. And so, like, knowing the kid, like, we were friends, he gave us, like, free fireworks. And you, basically, to light a firework, you have to have, like, a little stick. And, like, you know, so you wouldn't be too close to it when it, like,
Yeah.
and Alexis had it, and he, like, stuck it in here. And we were just walking, he stuck it in there.
In there?
Yeah. Like,
In your
right here.
arm?
In your arm
Yeah.
that they can't
How?
see? Yeah.
I'm not
Like
going
those
to show
things,
you.
like they will literally break. Like they so
It
like
burned.
hell.
Hey, that's how it burned
No, it's
myself
not.
in the
It's not
face
like.
with one.
It
Like
was
with
like
the
a.
instant
It was a heart.
before?
Yeah, kind of like that.
But like that's like so fragile.
I don't
How
know.
did that stick in? Maybe because he was a kid.
It was like a long stick though. It was like a little bit of that, and then like a long stick.
Oh,
Like
I
just kind of.
I think about like the thick version of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the good ones.
Like I cried. That was fun.
Oh.
I remember my dad, we had this whole, like, neighborhood party in his neighborhood, and he tried to one-up one of our neighbors and got, like, $250 worth of fireworks.
That's a good time right there.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
Wait, do you live? Never mind. Like, I was thinking, do you live in the city?
My mom does, my dad doesn't.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because if you live like in city limits, that would be a noise disturbance right there.
I also have another story I just remembered.
Uh-huh.
Up in Washington, like our first house up there, around every year after Christmas or the 4th of July, we always had to go up in our yard and clean up fireworks. Thing is, though, we never launched any fireworks in those times because on 4th of July, the middle school did something. Fire department went out there and shot fireworks, which are like the good ones. Good, our neighbors down the road, apparently every year, they always bought a butt ton of fireworks and just launched them from their yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fireworks.
They just launched tons of like missiles.
Apparently, because our yard there's always a whole bunch in our yard and on the rocks and stuff. And heck, even you can find them even months afterwards.
When my grandpa was little, they would blow up anvils with TNT and just like shoot them up into the air.
Okay, that is immediately superior than anything we've all done.
Yeah, but you know, out in the middle of the country in Arkansas, you don't have much to do. Anyway, we got another
Dude,
question.
that's like the ultimate thing to do. That's on my bucket list now.
Anvils? Anvils? Like the
I like
heavy-
turkey.
Oh yeah, anvils, like
like the Minecraft things?
yeah.
Okay.
That's like they would blow them up into the air.
Alexis would do that with like little.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Last Christmas
Yourself.
by Wayne.
Carol of the Bells, definitely. Any
Which
of them.
one?
Yeah, I got it.
Any of them.
remix?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. Just the.
What's yours?
Carol of the Bells.
Why?
It's like
It's only dark. Yeah.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's good.
I mean, the Ukrainian one, I guess, is probably the best. Oh, well, no.
That
The,
Carol of the
the,
Bells is a Ukrainian carol.
I like We Need a Little Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine would have to be Carol of the Bells as well. It's just a good song.
well, I guess I should differentiate then. I would say the Ukrainian bell carol or like the, what's the other one? That's like the Celtic bell carol. That one's good too.
Do you guys have any, like, classic Christmas movies you like? Or modern Christmas movies?
Christmas movies. Oh, wow. Oh.
Because this is a time of Christmas movies.
The Old Grinch Like,
Dude, that is
one.
classic right there.
The
That's a good
cartoon?
animation.
Yeah, the
this-
cartoon one.
That's the good animation
You don't
style
like
right
that
there.
I've never watched it, and every time like I saw it on Freeform, I was like so sad because I'm like I just want to see like the one with Jim Carrey.
Is it mainstream to say that I still like the Polar Express?
No, I liked that movie
I
too a lot.
loved
I have a good
Polar
memory.
Express.
I don't like.
Man, my
Polar
favorite one had to
Express.
be The Christmas Story, because that's just a good Christmas movie right there.
Jingle All the Way.
You're like my dad.
Remember, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out?
What was that
I
one?
never watched that.
Christmas Story.
You're exactly like my dad. He has the leg lamp and everything.
Oh,
I had a-
Culture.
Yeah, that
One of my
that
I
friends
didn't watch
was
it.
like
He
Yeah,
had
a
but I
steering
thought-
lights
family
over the
loved
leg
that
lamp
movie.
too.
That's just a good movie.
Yeah.
Actually, that house is a museum to the movie now.
Golly, I'm ready for Christmas now. Just thinking about the Christmas movies.
You can watch them now.
Well, see on Hallmark, even though it's
Well, I
something
mean,
one.
I think
we should have
TLC
some-
don't they
You
show
can
like
watch
all the
Christmas
classic
movies on
movies,
Hallmark in
TLC?
July.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Christmas in July.
Well, switching back to New Year's. Am I the only one that likes the you know that live stream type New Year's thing that they have in New York
Oh, you mean
with
the
like all the singers and stuff?
Oh, I watch that almost every year.
Yeah, I watch
Yeah.
that every year. It's good.
I have to watch the
When I
Mexican
was
one.
younger, I watched it once because I think Mariah Carey was on there, and I used to be like obsessed with Mariah Carey. I watched it because she was on there.
Was she on there one year?
Yeah, I think this
Wasn't
year,
the
I probably
best.
watched
Well,
I first started watching it when it came on.
it. You said Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that one time that she was singing and she was okay. That's so.
I'm talking about like when Mariah Carey used to be like good.
Oh.
speaking
Before
of
she
the new
messed up.
year,
She's still good.
it is the end of a decade, people. How do you feel about that?
Do I?
I said, speaking of a new year, it is the end of a decade. How do y'all feel about it?
I'm
That
happy
is-
to have
that's
lived a
true.
decade.
When did decades start?
It makes me think of
What?
like
You know,
Decades every
decades-
10 years.
Dude,
So
Yeah.
2010?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2010, 2019.
it makes me think like it's our decade, so or our generation.
we're the decade that put a
Growing up.
car into space.
No, our generation is growing up.
Yeah, Gen Z. I looked it up. I think we're all Gen Z.
I thought we were
We're
millennials.
all-
No, millennials before that.
Yeah, no.
I didn't even know that until.
I thought we
Gen
were.
Z, like, I mean, millennials, like, cut off at, like, I think, like, 99 or
Yeah.
They cut off at
98.
90.
Yeah.
Oh, they cut off really early, actually.
Mhm.
Wait, then what are the new ones? The kids
The new
below.
ones, anyone below 99.
No, but like after us, and then it's.
That'd be
It
good.
is.
Well, they're still
we're,
Gen
we're all
Z.
Gen Z.
They're still.
yeah.
Oh, we haven't. Okay.
We ain't in no new.
Okay.
Okay,
So, yes, we're
so
part of the same decade as all them TikTok kids.
what we've got. What have we got left as
It's
far
just,
as questions?
Weirdest present you have ever gotten.
We're just present. Oh. I don't know. I've gotten some like odd things here and there. They're just kind of funny, but I haven't gotten like any really good ones.
Well, this one thing, it's not, like, really weird. It's just, like, kind of, like, was cute, kind of dorky. My aunt, like, she was, like, learning how to sew and stuff, and she got, like, a sewing machine. And so she had made all of us, like, bags and stuff.
That's just thoughtful.
Yeah, that is thoughtful, and it was sweet. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I got an unboxed curling iron for Christmas.
An unboxed curling iron.
That's what we call quality.
Me and my little sister, like, we used to, like, because we didn't, like, get anybody presents, like, when we was, like, really little. We don't do this anymore. I have a job. I buy presents now. But we used to, like, just take stuff out of people's room, like, and re-gift it to them and wrap it. Like, my brother, like, we would go get his deodorant and, like, give it back to him on Christmas Day. That was, like, funny.
It's like that extreme cheap
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
where she like steals the people's presents and she wraps them.
Did they
in-
realize? Like,
yeah, they knew. They just thought it was so cute. They was like, oh my gosh, Marcy and Denise, you guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Not on the show. It wasn't. They're just like
It was
Okay.
like,
she
What
stole our stuff.
So what about you, Giovanni?
$10. I was bad that year. We all got $10.
That was your weird present.
I guess I didn't get anything. I just got $10.
Oh well, at least you got something.
That's true.
some people don't get
You
anything.
didn't get an unboxed curling iron like I did.
To be honest, my weirdest would have to be my SWAT helmet.
A SWAT helmet?
Why
I got a
did you get
SWAT helmet for Christmas.
Yeah, man, it's awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know you collect things like that, but
I keep it right next to the shelf.
Shelf.
to the shelf.
Oh,
The shelf.
The one with the gas masks on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's only like 2. That's all good.
Anyhow.
Don't judge.
Okay. So, I guess we can say now, what do you guys want for Christmas?
Oh,
I'm about to get triggered over this. A new phone.
What's wrong with your current phone?
It's a 6.
it dies super fast. Like we was going to
Okay,
Little Rock,
understandable.
and yeah,
Yeah.
It dies very fast. It glitches out. It freezes up. Is trash.
as soon as we got in the car,
Put
it was
in
a
some
1%.
rice.
I was like, "Wow, Brittany,
What about you, Anicia?
I want a laptop, and I want, because it's like 2 things that I want really bad, a laptop and this like Monster X times Tony Moly makeup. It's like this like lip tint and stuff. It's a collection.
Okay.
You guys don't know anything about that.
Okay. Giovanni?
Oh, yeah, okay. I want some Nike Air Force Ones.
Dude.
Two white ones, not black, white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Okay, so what do you want?
I would like some cup holders for my truck.
You know, me too, actually.
I'm a very simplistic
truck.
person. I just want some cup holders.
I do too, for my car. I need
That was
them.
my future kid.
Is mine the most expensive?
I guess yours is the most expensive, to be honest, because like I don't really want much for Christmas.
I mean, I've been asking for a year for a freaking phone.
I mean, okay, well, you know, that's
That's the one
how-
thing I don't like.
And she knows that my
only-
phone is dying.
I like how she kind of whispering like her mom can hear her like talking.
The only downside to Christmas is when you have to start thinking about stuff you want people to get you. You can't think of anything you've ever wanted.
Yeah, that's true. It kind of like frees up a lot. I do. If there's not something that's been on my mind for a while, it's like, dang, what do I want?
I don't know if it's just me. I like making lists and I like having like journals of like every little thing. And like my Christmas list, I make it like throughout the whole year, like of things that I need or like things that I want. And I just put it in a list. Like
that's a good idea, but I mean, I'm not organized enough to do that. Or like,
Same.
I've tried doing that with people. If I've thought about getting them Christmas presents, I'll be like, oh, they mentioned this, maybe they'd like this. You know, but like that never really works.
yeah, I
out.
have a notebook for that too.
Okay, guys. So, Merry Christmas.
It's the end of the podcast.
Happy
Last
Kwanzaa.
podcast of 2019.
Yeah. That about wraps it up.
Yep.
Got Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and
See you next year.